exactly what he said, just be.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
It's very hard.
Okay.
It's very hard. Because
Yes.
I want to know. I want to know. I want to know it. Deep inside, I just want to know it. And I don't.
Knowing and experiencing are two different things. You want to know means you want to experience it.
Okay.
Knowing, no matter how much you know, like, somebody could be very smart, can convince you, but it doesn't convince your heart. So that is what it is. And people have to find themselves. See? This is the basic thing. You are alone. That's what I always say. You are alone from birth to death. You are alone when you are hungry. No one can take food for you. You are alone in this pain. Nobody take medicine for you. You are alone in your dream. Nobody can take away your dream. And you are alone when you die. So people who take responsibility, they have chance to grow. Okay. Those who follow blindly, they will be up in the air and they will be lost sooner or later. So this is my main teaching. Hatch out of the egg of known conditioning. Don't take anything for granted. Question yourself and experience yourself. So after I followed all this, I wrote first 3 books and then these 2 on philosophy. Then I went on my own, and this is the starting point of my revolutionary approach, dynamic balanced living. You just forget about yoga, forget about this. If it doesn't help you to live and find joy, that's why I changed my thinking, and everything I wrote is more contemporary and revolutionary. So people who are skeptics, scientific skeptics, have greater chance of growing. People are blind followers. They will follow blindly, then go to something else, and this. They are trying to escape. And the world is like that. Out of thousands, perhaps 1 seeks, and out of 1,000 seekers, 1 attains it. And this is what Krishna said, and I agree. People want to follow that, because why do people want to follow blindly? Because they want to be conditioned, they have fantasy, they want to escape, they want instantaneous belief, so they do. But they are all afraid, that they don't have within them. So Vivekananda, Swami Vivekananda was a skeptic, and he went to all the spiritual masters and questioned them. Have you seen God? And he said, no, I can teach you this, but not. Then he went to Ramakrishna. Have you seen God? Yeah, I talk to God every day. That impressed him, because he was at that stage that he worshipped Mother Kali, and Mother Kali manifested in human form, like in the way he could experience and answer all his questions. Buddha was searching. He went to all the great masters. Buddha was a devout Hindu. He followed Hindu tradition, and he was a revolutionary. Christ was a Jewish, and he questioned Judaism. See, the corruption. So Buddha went, and he went to different teachers and studied with them, and they say, now what? Well, everything I know I gave you. I practiced my life, and you got in 1 year. I have nothing more to give you. Buddha went on his own. He went through austerity, he had luxury, all this, until suddenly when his mind was relaxed, something popped. That by controlling your body, you don't get it. By torturing your body, you don't get it. By pampering your body, you don't get it. It's just maintain equilibrium, middle path. Middle path, you maintain consciousness. Yeah. And that is when you get it. So this is what. So I consider good quality somebody who questions. So when a student comes, I find they are asking sincere question. Then I say, you're really worthy to learn. But people come with, they already know this, they're filled with all the information they know, and they want to compare and this. I say, I will confuse you, see. We just be totally open, or ask logical question. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Pranipatena pariprashnena seveya. How do you get the knowledge? Pranipatena, bowing down. Bowing down means humility. Pariprashnena, asking question, not question to test you are smart or you are real yogi or not. Question, just real inquiry. And sevya, by serving. Serving means obeying. Obeying means whatever instruction given, you follow it up, then you get the knowledge. Knowledge again, I'm just bringing Shramana, Manana and Nididhya. Shramana means listening, gathering information. Manana means reflecting on it, chewing on it and applying it. And Nididhya is meditating on it. Until whatever information you have becomes your own. Once it becomes your own as experience, nobody can take away from it. And I find this, people who have studied and they have teacher training and they are gone here and there, and I simple question, they don't know answer. Oh, I studied but I forgot. You haven't really studied. You can never forget. I teach something, it's just fundamental. That fundamental you understand, you never forget. So that is necessary. So this is general thing for most of us. Our mind gathers information. All the information is called avidya, ignorance. Only knowledge of self is vidya. Everything else is ignorance. Anything that doesn't liberate you call ignorance. So getting PhD and Nobel Prize is ignorance from this standpoint. And Patanjali defines it, and I'm explaining what is ignorance. So real knowledge is self-knowledge, is like power of one. After that, all the zeros build up the value. All other knowledge, mental knowledge or all other thing has zero without one in front of them. So once you understand, don't waste time, torturing the mind. Experiment. It's what all the great masters experimented. They transcended the mind, then only they got the answer.